Hi friends, this is Kristen from the Pros and Cons team, and today I'm really excited to talk to you about the pros and cons of buying a pie versus making a pie. So I'll talk about them kind of intermixed because one, if it's a pro on one side, it's a con on the other side. So to start off, I like making pies. Actually, one time when I was like in junior high, me and my sister made like over 10 pies one day after school for Pie Day. We had so many pies, it was crazy. My mom is super sweet to let us do that many pies. But we made a ton of pies. And then after high school, I worked for a place that did pies for Thanksgiving. And so I kind of got to see both sides of it. So to start off with the pros of making a pie and slash the cons of buying a pie is you get bragging rights when you make a pie, especially if you're in a family that doesn't really bake. That's like such an accomplishment. I feel like people think pies are really, really hard. And I don't, I feel like once you've done enough of them, they really aren't that hard. But it's like a huge bragging right thing when you make it. Another pro to making pies is it's usually way less expensive than going and buying a pie, like for everything. And you can make it however you want. I like that because the more pies you make, the more you're able to be like, okay, I like berry pies that are more tart, or I like berry pies that are more sweet. And so you can add more sugar, or you can be like, well, I really liked this pumpkin recipe and I didn't like this pumpkin recipe. And so you get to tailor it to your liking. Whereas if you go to a store and buy it, you get what you get. Another great, or moving on to the cons of making your own pie versus the pros of going and buying is that making your own pies is like it's messy. You have flour, your rolling pin, you have so much going on, and it can be really messy. Also, it can not turn out. Crust can be super temperamental. Like if you roll it too many times, it gets really tough. If you just you can over bake it, you can get soggy. It is very, very temperamental sometimes, and so that can be really frustrating, and it may not turn out exactly how you want, which is something that nobody likes. Also, if you're like in a rush, there's like a lot that goes into making a pie. As far as time goes, like you need some time to get the crust ready, and depending on what pie you're making, it can take a long time to bake. So that can be another con of doing that. Also, this is a pro of going and buying a pie is it looks beautiful. It looks perfect, and anybody can bring a pie that is store bought. So if you're like Thanksgiving and there's somebody that does not like baking or cooking, just assign them a pie and they can go pick up a pie. So that's a really great thing about just going and getting a pie. So these are some of the pros and cons that I've thought of. If there are additional pros and cons that you would like to add, please leave them in the comments below. Also, you can check out more pros and cons linked in the description below. I hope you have a great day. Bye.